the Dallas Cowboys are generating plenty of headlines as training camp approaches, with much of the focus centered on star linebacker Micah Parsons. Reports indicate that Parsons did not travel with the team to Oxnard, though he wasn't the only player absent from the flight. Several others, including DeMarvion Overshown and another unnamed teammate, arrived separately or were already at the destination ahead of the team. Despite this, the Cowboys remain confident Parsons will report on time. The bigger questions are how much he'll participate in camp and when his long-awaited contract extension will finally be finalized. Negotiations have dragged on for weeks, and while the deal isn't considered unreasonable, the lack of progress has left fans and analysts puzzled. The urgency around Parsons' contract has only intensified due to recent developments around the league. T.J. Watt's new deal, making him the highest-paid non-quarterback at $41 million per year, has reset the market. Meanwhile, Aiden Hutchinson is expected to command an even larger contract due to his youth and potential, putting additional pressure on the Cowboys to act quickly. Yet, Dallas has shown no signs of rushing the process. On a positive note, Parsons has not held out or missed any mandatory activities, demonstrating leadership, a trait the team has emphasized. Known for his relentless work ethic, Parsons lives and breathes football, but the Cowboys may still limit his reps in camp to preserve his health. Fans are eagerly awaiting clarity, which could come as early as Tuesday when practices ramp up. In other news, the Cowboys recently worked out several edge rushers in search of potential roster additions. Among them were Jesse Luketa, Cameron Good, James Houston, names that may not be widely recognized but represent the kind of under-the-radar talent teams often pursue for depth. Luketa, a former Penn State teammate of Parsons, was a late-round pick by the Arizona Cardinals and offers versatility as an off-ball edge hybrid. Good brings size and physicality but has primarily bounced between practice squads. Houston is, perhaps, the most intriguing of the group, having recorded 8 sacks in just 7 games during the 2022 season before injuries derailed his progress. The Cowboys are likely hoping he can recapture that form. Off-field drama has also emerged regarding rookie running back Deuce Vaughn. An unnamed former Cowboys assistant coach criticized Vaughn's work ethic, suggesting he has been disengaged during off-season workouts. These claims have stirred debate, though it's worth noting Vaughn is only 21 and still adjusting to the NFL. Additionally, the source of the criticism hasn't been with the organization in years, raising questions about the validity of the report. Vaughn himself has denied the allegations, calling them unfounded. Until training camp begins and his performance can be evaluated in a football setting, it's premature to draw conclusions about his readiness. On a more positive note, DeMarvion Overshown provided an encouraging update on his recovery from injury. The linebacker shared on social media that team doctors are optimistic about his return this season, possibly around Thanksgiving. Based on standard recovery timelines, who was already in Oxnard when he received the update, has shown promise as a potential difference maker when healthy. The Cowboys are prioritizing his full recovery rather than rushing him back, given his importance to the defense. As training camp nears, the Cowboys face a mix of challenges and opportunities. Parsons' contract situation remains unresolved. Depth signings are being evaluated, and young players like Vaughn are under scrutiny. Overshown's recovery adds another layer to the team's preparations. With so many storylines in play, the coming weeks will provide much-needed clarity on how the roster is shaping up for the season.